unfettered impunity to just arrest, unafanya what you want, and then when you come to court, you will say, oh, he jumped from the vehicle and he ran away. We don't have him. And the court will say, okay, you don't have him. So this is truly shocking, a decision that we do not agree with, and we are going to explore every other legal possibility. Lakini tunasema Brayo, we must find him dead or alive.
Kana udedi na isikue issue. Leo tumekuja kotini ambayo ndo mali yenye tunaweza pata justice ya mwisho. Tunakuja hapa tunadanganywa tutoke nje. Judgment inakuja kutolewa saa 5. Wanatoa senye watu hawayuko. In whose hands are we safe? Kama polisi watachukua mtu watu wakiona, waende na yeye waseme temepotea. So wana expect nani amlete? Kama kwa mkono yao hatuko safe, kwa mkono ya koti hatuko safe. Sisi ni wanani? Sisi ni wa Mungu tu. Inawezekana sana mnatudhulumu hapa. Na hii ni kudhulumiwa. Hii inafaa iende hata kwa Chief Justice Koome aone. This is the impunity. Hii ni impunity ukweli. Kwa sababu ni kumaanisha kama huna pesa huna haki. Kabisa. Kwa sababu leo ingekuwa hii kesi ni ya mtu mwingine maarufu, watu wangefukuzwa nje ifanywe hivyo chini ya maji. Hii ni impunity na tunasikitika sana leo sisi kama walala nje. Kwa sababu Brayo hana mtu anaweza kumtetea, mama yake hana pesa, baba yake hana pesa. Yeye ni wanani? Sisi ni wanani wenye hatuna kitu? Hiyo swali tunataka kila mtu ajiulize kwa kichwa yake. Sisi ni wanani? Kama koti pia inaweza kuwa si yetu, kwa sababu leo kama hiyo judgment inakuja kutolewa, tunafukuzwa nje kimpango tu, alafu wanarudi wanatoa peke yao. Kwa sababu ya nini? Ni kuficha ukweli. Leo kama mimi nachukuliwa, wewe unaona, huyu anaona, alafu the same people wanakuja tu wanajiinvestigate, wanasema hawakunichukua na mimi nimepotea. Ni uchungu sana, ni sad day, tuko na uchungu. Sisi ni walala nje. Sisi wetu labda naweza kuwa ni Mungu tu. Hata rais hata haoni hii kitu. Tangu ime happen, how many days imepita? Juzi machifu wamechukuliwa tu hapa, machifu 5 wameongea kila mahali. Brayo kwa sababu hana mtu wake, kwa sababu ni mtu anatoka mtaani. Hiyo si right. Sisi tunaomba haki. Haki hata kwa mnyonge nafaa ikue. Na hapa ndo tunajua haki ya mnyonge inapatikana. Sasa kama hapa itakuwa ni hivi, sasa sasa hivi wanasema mambo ya kuapili. Kama si hao watu wa mashirika, nani ataapilia Brayo? Sisi tuko na nini ya kuapilia Brayo? Hiyo si ni justice tumekuwa denied tukiona na macho. Hiyo ni justice tumenyimwa hivi tukiona. Ni uchungu sana. Na hii ni a wake up call to everyone. Leo ime happen kwa sisi wenye hatuna kitu, koti imetudhulumu. Kesho pia itakuwa ni nyinyi. Asanteni sana.
Aya kidogo tu.
Mimi naitwa Mohamed Asman.
So I wish to echo the sentiments of my colleague here to communicate how disappointed we are by the decision of the court today. We believe that there's been a grave miscarriage of justice, that Justice Nyang'ea erred in his decision. This decision sets a very bad precedent in our country, that police can arrest and even confirm, or security officers can arrest, perhaps torture, disappear and even kill, and then come to court and claim that the suspect ran away and that the court will side with them. That cannot be allowed to stand in Kenya today. So we want to give firm instructions to our lawyers to appeal this decision to a higher court, because it is something that cannot be accepted in modern day Kenya today. We are simply telling the police that you can do whatever you want and even confirm that at one point or another you had an individual, and then just come to court and just say this person ran away, and that will be it. That the court will agree with you that he ran away and that you don't have that person. How can you even allow such a thing to stand? The DCI themselves in court said that these 6 individuals should be charged. They have recommended to the ODPP to charge them with abduction to kill. So they, in their own wisdom, have confirmed the abduction. How then does the court come and say or confirm that these individuals don't have Brian. It really is baffling. Yes, it is the court. We have received the ruling, but we absolutely do not agree with it. Na tunasema kwamba mapambano ya kutafuta Brian bado yataendelea. We cannot allow this to stand. How is it that you say that the police don't have him when they came to court and they confirmed that they arrested an individual? They said it by themselves with their own mouths and lips that they actually had this guy. When an individual is in the custody of security officers, it is the responsibility of the security officers to take care of them. Huyo mtu yuko mikononi mwa serikali, ni wewe unafaa kumlinda, kumchunga, kufanya kila kitu. You can't come to the court and tell us he ran away. How? What is your work? Kazi yako ni nini? Mbona hamukumzuia? It is your responsibility, if you had him, to bring him back. How can the court side with such unfounded claims? This is perpetuating impunity in our country, and we shall appeal this decision because we cannot allow it to stand. This will give police unfettered impunity to just arrest, unafanya what you want, and then when you come to court, you will say, oh, he jumped from the vehicle and he ran away. We don't have him. And the court will say, okay, you don't have him. So this is truly shocking, a decision that we do not agree with, and we are going to explore every other legal possibility. Lakini tunasema Brayo, we must find him dead or alive.
There is other cases also we have been monitoring. We have 2 people who were shot because of this case. And there was also another girl who died yesterday in a hospital after inhaling the tear gas. So me as a human rights defender, we can say that we were not satisfied with the ruling. We saw before the cover-up of this case before, since when these 6 police officers who were arrested. I have been in the process even of bringing up the witnesses to the DCIO. And there have been some things which we were not certain with about that. These 6 police officers were arrested and they were released later. Today, we were given a date today so that maybe the lawyers could come and examine the 6 police officers. I was expecting the 6 police officers to appear in court so that they could they could tell us what happened and where Brian is, because they are the ones who arrested the missing person. So as the lawyer says, maybe that is my lawyer from IMLU. I have said we are still going to pursue the matter in other legal means. So, and we are also going to follow up for those other who are injured, who are shot. There are 2 guys who are shot on the foot, on the leg, and also the other young lady, and any other people who are injured during these demonstrations. We are still following up. Otherwise, I'm very disappointed with the ruling.
Boya, I'm the director of GapLink International, and we've been monitoring and observing what has been happening. We are looking at it in different aspects. First, we are looking at the tensions that are already around in town, the number of police officers in their combat uniforms, perpetuating that there was already a prior information of what would happen. The second thing is, as much as we are differing in opinion with the legal team on this matter, because when the court declares and we are in court and we are told we go out and we wait up to 11:30, and then while we are outside just hanging around, then we are told that the case has already been delivered. How can a judgment be delivered in the absence of the lead counsel as well as the whole team of the legal team? The other thing that we are finding that is really a problem here is the attempt to be able to hide the truth. But ultimately the truth will come. Reasons why we believe the truth will come is because we've got witnesses who saw this, and two, because they themselves confessed that they had the gentleman. Furthermore, the main thing that remains of our concern is the DCI has been able to investigate. Fine, well and good, and they preferred the charge. But even as they went to the site, for example, I will pick the Safaricom site where the signals were. They went, but nobody amongst our team, either the legal team or the family, were able to accompany them. So we do not know also that at a protected area, which is the KWS, is a protected area, no citizen can just go without permission. And we are being told that the DCI was there and conducting investigation. It leaves us wondering if actually the DCI went into the park and did that deliberately. How would we know? So there's something that is not being put into the light, and we find that ideally we have to revisit this, and also even if it means, and this one will call on our partners also, if we can be able to involve also a private investigator, because we were believing on the government agencies. Now we are finding this likelihood of colluding, and this is causing us a concern. So together, the final thing that probably I would say is our people to become, but the truth shall eventually come out no matter what. And to the family, particularly the mother and the wife, the kids, and the inner core of the family, we just want to encourage them that they should be patient, but let them trust in God that the truth will come at some point. Thank you.
Today we have one question to
Kwa majina ni Geoffrey Randiki kutoka Kivumbini, na Mama Brian ni mmoja wetu katika group yangu ya Kivumbini One kama assistant chair wa people with disability. Leo siku ya leo tulikuwa tunakuja hapa hivi tukiwa na matarajio mingi sana, tukitarajia kuwa wale maafisa 6 watakuwa pale hivyo wakipatiwa maswali pale hivyo na ule lawyer. Hatukujua leo ndio siku ya ruling. Tumechanganyikiwa pale hivyo kwa dakika 5 jaji kutokea pale hivyo na kusoma ruling yake, na hivyo ndio vinyemekuwa. Sasa maswali zenye sisi tunataka kujiuliza ama tunajiuliza, hii ni Kenya tu maafisa watadhamini samaki kuliko uhai wa binadamu? Ni hii Kenya tu matajiri wana haki? Pale wanyonge wakidhulumiwa na kukanyagililio, ikifika siku ya campaign utawaona na magari kubwa kubwa wakikuja kutufikia sisi wale wanyonge wakitaka tuwapatie hizo ofisi tena waziokupai. Imefika time wasituone kuwa sisi ni wanyonge vile. Tutaweza kuwa sisi ni walembavu, hatuwezi tukawafikia. Hii ndarudia, hiyo speed yenye wanaenda nayo hatuwezi tukawafikia kwa hiyo speed. Lakini mdomo tutashout ili wasikie pale malipenyo iko. Tunataka haki kwa Brian. Hatuwezi kuwa mawazimu. Mamake hawezi akakuwa wazimu na akakuja na akataka haki kwa mtoto wake, akiona mtoto wake alichukuliwa pale kwa mikono, kwa mbele ya macho yake, akigongwa na kiingizwa ndani ya gari. Hapa last week hapa hivi tukiambia Brian alipelekwa umbali wa kilomita 5 akiwa amefungwa na kamba. Siku ya leo hayuko kwa mkono yao. Tunashtuka, ninatushtua. Na kwa yale yote ambayo yatafanyika, hata jana kuna mmoja mwenye aliinhale ile harufu ya gas. Tia gas hiyo yao pale hivyo Flamingo. Huo msichana aliaga na aliacha mtoto mdogo. Unadhani ni uchungu kiasi gani? Serikali nyinyi pale popote pale mlipo, haswa rais wetu, ni uchungu kiasi gani msichana mdogo kama yule kuaga na kuacha nini? Kijana wetu akachukulia kaacha watoto wawili na mke wake na mama yake, ambaye yeye ndiye alikuwa breadwinner kwa ile nyumba. Tunakereka kama wale walio na ulemavu katika hii wodi yetu ya Kivumbini. Inatukera na inatuuma. Haki kwa Brian itendeke. Ni uchungu, lakini ni sawa. Mungu yuko.
Thank you so much. The blessed have remained. My name is Engineer Kimori Evans. And basically, I'm the founder of Engineer Kimori Foundation. Me, I'm here to assist the family, nothing interests. So this is the fee structure of the child of Brian Odhiambo. Hii ndio structure yake ya school fees. Mimi nitamlipia school fees the whole year. Si ati ni siasa hapa, hii ni kumsaidia tu. Kesi ikiendelea, huyu mama aendelee na kazi yake. At least huyu kijana aendelee kuenda shule. Another thing is that the judiciary has pronounced itself. What I want to ask is that let us be keen on what the judiciary pronounces. Let you be keen. This is a person who is just not able to have in a financial status. Msimkandamize, mumsaidie. Mayatima hapa ni wengi. Huyu sasa mtoto ameachwa atafanyika nini? Watu wanakuja hapa ndio wanapiga story, lakini mtoto akienda ataenda wapi? As Engineer Kimori Foundation today will pay school fees for the whole year. Na si ati tuko na interest hapa. I'm not interested in politics in this country. So it is just to assist the family. Asanteni sana. Just to explain, maybe for those who did not understand, the court directed that they do not have, they directed that the person who is missing is not in the police custody. That is what the court directed. So I want you the members of the press, to be consistent and press this issue at the headlines so that you can be able to find Brian Odhiambo. You have seen the DCI recommended justice to be done. In terms of now, they recommended abduction to commit murder. So what else can it be if an institution which is an investigative organ has been able to recommend this matter, that one person was abducted and he was abducted to be killed? So I am calling upon Koome. It is high time either you act and clean the judiciary or you resign. Hatutabembelezana na wewe. Thank you.